So hey everyone and welcome back to the vlog. So this is one of the days that I'll be vlogging. The next time I'll be vlogging like this will be when I get out of quarantine, which is on September 1st. So I am keeping track on like days basically, because otherwise I don't even know which day I am in. But so today recording is held on August 21st, and I have the TV on and never can find the remote. This is the fourth day? Yeah, the fourth day in quarantine. Um, the only reason why I'm vlogging today because um, today they're holding a National Day parade in Singapore. Basically, the National Day parade is supposed to be held on August 9 every year, but due to COVID and the shutdown again in Singapore, they decided to push the the parade to today. So I'm gonna show you guys where it's gonna be held at. So if I am right, the parade is gonna be held there today, and the float is somewhere that way, if I am right. So then the fireworks is gonna be somewhere here. So lunch came a little early today, so it's only like 11:45 when they delivered. I think it is due to the National Day parade because they delivered breakfast around 9. So it's only I can hold off for lunch for a little while, but I'm not gonna show you what they did. So we have, I think this is biscuits, not crackers. Apple. So they gave apple on the second day. They did 2 apples on the second day, and today is the 4th day where they gave another apple. The third day they gave dessert. So I think they're alternating. And because yesterday I did forget to order the lunch for today. Whoops. So I don't know what they gave. So this is fish with rice. I think it's sweet sauce. So I know I recorded this earlier, but there's one dish I haven't recorded yet. So this is fish, as I said, with cabbage, white rice, and this one is fried rice with ikan bilis, which is like this fish. Let me see. There's white one right here. I'll show it to you. This is without a head, but it's a dried fish. You guys can see. But yeah, so I'll eat this rice instead of the white rice. So one thing about quarantine is that you can never leave the room, because here in Singapore, once you leave the room, if you're in quarantine and you leave the room, you do get fined, jailed, or both. So having the balcony is, I think, a good thing in a way, because then you're walking to your balcony to have like fresh air, then you don't have to have the AC on like the whole time. But the only thing about quarantine is that the time goes so slowly. So sorry if I haven't been recording much the whole day. It is just because, as you know from the earlier, what I said earlier, is that I'm in quarantine and there's not much point for me to be recording the whole day. The only time that I will start recording is about 20-30 minutes because the parade starts around 6:05 live on TV. And what I hope to see outside from the balcony is that we can film the fireworks. That is what I'm hoping to film for you guys. Can you guys see it? They are coming down just right now. I hope I don't drop my phone, that's the only thing. So there is, I think, 4 that I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 5th one somewhere. Just right here. They're shutting down right now. So the Marina Bay Sands is somewhere that way. So for the fireworks, it's gonna be somewhere up here where the helicopters are. Right behind me is they're coming with the flag. They're coming this way. I don't know whether you guys can see it just yet. Right there. if you can see where the smoke is coming from, there, that is where the float is. So, despite that we are watching the NDP right now, the parade, I will still put the link to the whole parade of today in the description box below so you guys can see it again. Or if you haven't seen it yet, you guys can see it. Or if you guys have seen it, you can watch it how many ever times you want. So, if you have seen this year's National Day parade in Singapore, whether you are a Singaporean or foreigner, I have to say this year's National Day parade is back into like normal parade mode. Despite that, there is not a lot of people. We push that aside. But I have to say they are back at the float. They are doing the usual, like I'm not the usual, but I mean like the parade in at the float with like people performing. Is different from last year. Last year when I watched the parade, I know it's due to COVID, but I felt so sad watching it because you don't have the usual crowd. It's the first year when you don't have the usual crowd, and they were at the field, and it's a soccer field, so it makes it even much more sadder than like this year. I don't know if can you guys see it? Fireworks, but this is not the full fireworks just yet. This is not the best phone for recording.